Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sekiro playthrough, Classwarrior87. We just defeated Genichiro last time around and it was fairly easy. And now we get this kind of whole like lore dump section here, which I am going to play in full.
主の命を果たすことができました。礼を言います。
お主
は芦名一心。私は一心様に仕える薬師です。
何故助けを命じられたのだ。
一心様は流因の力を望んではおられません。故に九郎様を。
芦名より逃がそうとした。
はい。
井戸底への文、あれもお主か。
その通りです。ただ私の任はこれまで。あなたにはまず会うべきお方がいるはずです。九郎様は
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
よく来てくれた。
参りましょう。芦名を脱さねばなりませぬ。
狼よ、我が血は流因は人を死なぬようにする。そなたもそうだな。
はい。
私はそなたを救いたかった。時を戻せたとてきっと同じことをするだろう。だがな、死なぬというのはよどみを生む。不死のちぎりも落ち水も流害も皆そうだ。人としての生き方を歪めてしまう。私は流因の不死が生むよどみの連鎖を断ち切りたい。狼よ、それを手伝ってはくれぬか。
父を鉄のできませぬ。巫女様をお守りすること、それが我が父より課せられし掟なれば。
そなたは私を救うため2度か3度か、
Maybe like
ある
twice.
いは数えきれぬほどなのか。
巫女様をお守りするためならばいくつ。
そなたを不死永劫のに
Maybe
狼
3 times.
共に不死立ちをなしてくれ。ありがとう。
I noticed he didn't have. Well, I'm not sure. I might have just missed it, but I didn't notice the line of dialogue where he's like, "Or have you died so many times that you can't, that you've lost count," or something along those lines, which I recall him saying. I may have just missed it. I'll have to check the footage, but. Sorry, fuck your
不
candlestick.
死立ちについてだが、根拠のない話ではないのだ。狼よ、これを。このアシナの城に残されていた古い記録だ。
宣教の神なる竜の涙。
ああ、その竜の涙というものがあれば、おそらく我が流因を断つことができる。
しかし宣教とは一体。
狼よ、そこにある香炉を見てくれ。とあるお方がお持ちだったものだ。
この香炉は。
かつてこのアシナの城には私とは別の流因の巫女が暮らされていたと聞く。巫女の名はタケル様。この香炉はその方にゆかりのものだ。
そのお方は今は。
亡くなられて久しいようだ。源の好機まといて宣教へ帰る、そう言い残されたとか。
つまり源の好機、それが宣教に行き着く鍵ということ。
おそらくは。狼よ、まずはそれを解き明かそう。 していかにして調べるか。この城にはタケル様が残された書物がある。戦況に帰る術を求め集められたものだろう。私はそちらを探ってみよう。
戦況への生き方のみでなく不死立ち、それ自体についても探っては。
おお、ならば一心様だな。あのお方ならば何かご存知やもしれぬ。狼、こちらじゃ。
Can you move a little quicker? No, he's going even slower. Oh, he's just stopping. Never mind.
一心様はこの天守の外だ。少し
入るす
屋根上にヨタカ忍びが使う道だが。
ヨタカの衆は。
ああ、こちらの開き窓から。
Surprise, motherfucker!
巫女様の命にて伺いたいことが。
その前に先じゃ。
はあ、
褒美に取っとけ。落ち水に見入られた我が孫源一郎、よくあれを止めてくれた。礼を言うぞ。
我が父の掟に従ったまで。
忍びの掟か。なるほど。お主フクロウのせがれか。あの国取り戦で拾われたわらしよな。
はっ。
巡ってここに至るか。人の絵にしてはつくづく面白い。そうは思わぬかのう、赤色よ。
あなたは。
してそのお主が何を知りたい。
巫女様の目指す不死立ち、その鍵となるものを。
不思議ならば、あるいは鍵となるやもしれぬ。
不思議。
尋常な術では死なぬ者すら殺す。それゆえにな。
死なぬ者とは。
虫つきとか言ったかのう。わしも見たことはないが、真の像を貫こうが首を落とそうが死なぬというぞ。まことであれば恐るべきことよな。そういった化け物すら殺す。それが不思議よ。苦労が目指す不死立ちの鍵となるやもしれぬ。尋常な術では死なぬ者すら殺す刀。
不思議はいずこに。
千宝寺にあると聞く。ただ不思議は抜けぬというぞ。
抜けぬとは。
ただそう伝わっておるのよ。だが今やあの寺は門をと生草どもめ、お山にこもり何をしてまともな道などつなが。
たどり着く手立ては。
芦名の城の外れにある捨て楼。その奥の水路を抜ければ行き着くじゃろう。不思議。ただ不思議。千宝寺につな芦名の城、その行くか。不死立ち。それもそして戦関わる者の願いやら。迷えばその
戦に。
そうじゃ。赤炉よ。
Sekiro. You can feed his own sake back to him if you want. He has a sense of humor about it.
Isshin様。
で、源一郎殿。
そうですか。源一郎殿。まさか、落ちの檻を飲まれているとは。
それは何だ。
落ち水の中でも特に濃いものをそう呼びます。あなたもご覧になったでしょう。落ちの檻を口にした者は当然に死んでいるはずの斬撃に耐えるほど強靭な肉体に変貌する。あれはもともとは我が師道元が調べていたもの。調べた書も薬も焼いて捨てたと聞いていましたが、私の兄弟子たちの誰かが持ち出していたようですね。大方道順あたりか。九郎様のお考えについては。
聞いた。
して
共に不死立ちを果たす。
そうです。
今までの助け。
まるで今生の別れのよう。私は主の命も果たしましたので、いつでもお声がけくすしとして。
これを。
あら、一心様がお好きなお酒いただきましょう。何か話してください。
一つ聞きたい。
はい。
剣の死は誰だ。
剣？私はクス氏ですよ。
誰だ。
一心様です。ですがほんのたしなみです。
お主の剣気、とてもたしなみとは思えぬ。何のためだ。
人は切りません。
人は切らぬ。
はい。人を切りたいなどはつゆほども。ただ鬼など出れば切りたいと思っています。
鬼。
本気に取らないでください。ほんのざれ言です。一つ。
なんだ。
少し顔。
何。
白いあず。
いや。
ならばあるいは。
もう良いか。
ああ、無礼をしまし。白いあずならばあるいは。では
So the Gunfort Shrine King allows you to... Shrine Key allows you to get into the Sunken Valley, essentially.
戻りましてございます。
おお、戻ったか狼。一心様とは会えたか。
はい、不思議にならばそう仰せでした。
不思議り。
先方寺にある死なぬ者を切る刀と。
なるほど。
御意。
私の方は源の後期の手がかりとなりそうな書物を漁っておいたぞ。どうやらタケル様が戦況に帰るため見つけた手がかりについて話そう。
手がかり。
花だな。
巫女様。
これ桜。
それ
流院の不死の引き換えに残るもの。
タケル様が残されたもので。
であろうな。狼よ、この桜雫もまた。
ありがたく。
わかった。目をと。
は。
タケル様の流院もまたそなたと共に生きるのだ。
頂戴いたします。
もう目を開けてよいぞ。
は。
それはタケル様にいただいた。大事にしてくれ。
御意。花とは。
まずはこれ。
It is said that the relatives of Tomo once gathered the fountainhead fragrance and arrived at the palace. You may find a key where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool, a white and deeply fragrant flower. So we need to go somewhere low.
タケル様が残されたものだ。戦況に帰るため源のこのアシナを貫く。その水が濃く溜まった場所で咲く白い花について書かれている。どうやらそれが源の効の一つであるようだ。
源の水、深い渓谷。
なるほど。ならあの谷には源の水も。
その落ちだ。
城の裏手の林を抜けた林の奥にある白蛇のお社。言葉の通りそこから落ちたところにまともな道はつながっておらぬが、そなたならば行けるであろう。そこにある一心様、どういった忍びの名が。
狼では。
Right, so I'm actually not going to do what they're telling me to. For one simple reason, it's just that I want to unlock the Ashina Depths first. Main reason is that later on a boss spawns there, which I don't want that to get in the way of me being able to go to Mibu Village. So I'm probably not going to do all of the depths, but I'm definitely going to do the first two mini bosses. First being Shishimen Warrior, which isn't really technically Ashina Depths, but whatever. Alright, so where the fuck do I need to go? Abandoned dungeon, which is near here. I also need to get the key actually and go to the reservoir. Key for the loaded spear. Now, I haven't really found any uses or any widespread uses for loaded spear, although some of the upgrades for it are really cool. But again, I don't see any other purpose than kind of dealing damage and posture.
お主、太郎兵に鎧を着せたそうじゃな。
ああ、あやつめ。
だがその回、あの巨体と氷。
まあ、その通りじゃが、何かあれば、よ。
So when you do that, you get the gatehouse key, which unlocks the area in Ashina Reservoir. So you can use it, I guess, to do some crazy ass combos and stuff, but like, I guess, maybe I should start using it in this play. How about that? It has the obvious use of being able to rip armor pieces off some big enemies, but to be fair, the very few of those sorts of enemies in the game overall, actually. There's like, I can't think of, I think of maybe one in Mibu Village and the one just up ahead here, but I mean he's totally avoidable, to be fair. But yes, the loaded spear can help with that. Big fat guys who have armor. So you get the broken horn, which is the new prosthetic to give you the loaded spear. It's kind of cool. I haven't used it much. Perhaps now is the time to try. Oh shit, I didn't see that coming at all. There you go. Okay, so might as well just go install my loaded spear, because why not? Okay. See if I've got enough for any decent upgrades.
ミオスク
わしにゃ
いや礼を言う
少し目の
なんだ
それで
So I've got the materials for it, just not the money. Okay, well let's install a new tool first. I don't know why you've got to move like that, that's fucking stupid.
ではな、ま
Good stuff.
お前さ
Yes, upgrade please. Kind of a tough choice actually. Okay, since we were just talking about it, I'm gonna do it.
ではな、ま
So you can even go back and like use your previous ones, so you get all those options. You may want to specialize in different ways, and sometimes you know it's not necessarily an upgrade just because it's harder to get. Something's very situational. So. Shishi man. Actually, I'm going to be going to Senpu Temple anyway, so maybe I should just go through the abandoned dungeon maybe. Yeah, go on, let's do that. Old grave. I get lost in this game sometimes. Okay, so
ありがたいや、ありがたいや。
何を拝んでいる
はい、お前さん、千宝寺を知らんのかい？金剛山の千宝寺。尊いお方がそこにおわす。さあ、お前さんも拝んでみ。ありがたいや、ありがたいや。 ありがたい。オチの巫女様。
オチの巫女とは。
おい、お前さん、あっちじゃ。先方寺はあっちじゃ。ステロを抜け、冷たい水を一泳ぎ。さすればそこは金剛山の先方寺。
The old woman is fucking crazy and she's cool as fuck. Also just that voice acting, man.
あっちじゃ。先方寺はあっちじゃ。ステロを抜け、さすれ。
And she always points you to useful places which will ultimately allow you to get all the items you need to like get the best ending, for example. Yes, seriously. So, mass respect to the old woman. So since she's told us to go to the abandoned dungeon, I think that's what I'll do. What the fuck is up with this guy? I forgot there's some loot down there. I'm gonna go get that before I progress. Useful. Probably get another upgrade with those actually. I'm not going to, but actually I probably should. Sorry for this detour. Why is everything so fucking fragile in Sengoku? Sengoku, you're in Japan, I mean, not literally in a place called Sengoku. Anyway, let's... I guess we can put the fucking spear to some use for like the only time in the game. Also, fuck this fucking fat guy with the bell, he's an absolute pain in the ass. Well, that makes that a little easier. Right, I don't know if you can do anything against that. Probably not, is my thinking. You've got to get the you gotta get the follow-up attack. Oh shit! This guy's dangerous, man. There we go, fucking hell. So, not the easiest fucking attack to actually pull off against this enemy. What the actual fuck? I've never been caught by that before, but apparently you just get stuck inside it. Okay, I mean, I don't want to be far away from this guy because he's just clearly dangerous. Fucking hell. I do not like that guy. hell. So that is probably why I've avoided him every single time. The one in Mibu Village I've only ever snuck up on and killed and used as a puppet, and he seems to wipe out everything else in the area. Aside from Orin, which we'll come to. Alright, so I mean you can easily just run past that guy if you find him too much of a pain, or if you just can't be bothered. Which is exactly what I usually do. I have another bonfire. Sculptor's idol here. Also a memorial mob NPC who sells stuff.
極よ
こんなと
死者が汚れとさ
Contact medicine's quite interesting. You can use it to give yourself a very... Sorry, one moment, I just need to close the door. Right, yeah, sorry, the contact medicine you can use if you're fighting a poison enemy and you don't want to get inflicted with a serious form of poison, so you give yourself this, like, weak poison that does very little damage, and it protects you from getting actual poison, which, you know, tactical... It can be good, it works in certain circumstances. There's a prayer bead on this guy, definitely worth getting. I can't right now, but I'll get it when I can. Priorities. Mask fragment, there are 3 mask fragments in the game. 2 of them you can get quite early on. One here, one in the Hirata estate. The other part is in an end game area later, the Fountainhead Palace. It's you know, we're not gonna be there for a while, and actually one of the endings one of the game's endings will just end before you even get to go there, so depending on your choices. It's worth having the mask fragments because they allow you to increase your attack power beyond battle memories later on. It's kind of necessary in New Game Plus, I would say. Not necessary, but highly advantageous, especially with how difficult New Game Plus actually is. And yes, it's difficult.
またいずこへ行こうと極用を欠かさぬようにの
Okay, so I just bought some coin pouches there because it's better to just bank the money, hold on to it for now, come back when I've got more of it, and get that prayer bead. The abandoned dungeon's a little bit creepy, it's a little bit Dark Souls-y actually, in more ways than one. Alright, these guys are like, not obviously dangerous, but if they manage to grab you, they do a lot of damage. Don't get grabbed, they've got ridiculous poise and won't be staggered by your attacks, so just avoid their grabs. And don't underestimate them, they move weirdly and they can grab you when you least expect it. And here's the other thing, they come back to life. They gotta be killed twice, so... There we go. He will stay dead now though. These fucking insects are a pain in the ass, I don't know what the deal is with them. I think they're like something to do with the infested. Supposedly the fragrant stone is enshrined at a village in the Ashina Depths, but how to interpret it through oneself. This is as far as that old Okami tomb could take me. But did they truly reach the Fountainhead Palace? I'd like to know, but it seems I never will. Katara, forgive me. So, we now know that 2 parts of the incense will be the fragrant stone and the flower. So we need both of these things. So unlike going around gathering Lord Souls, in this game we shall be simply making incense, because that's how you get places in this place. Again, never underestimate that grab. It is pretty dangerous if you're not expecting it.
あなたはこのような場所に何用ですか？ああ、もしや忍びのお方でしょうか？
そうだ。
やはりそうですか。あの任を請け負っていただけるとか。私は道中落ち水の施術の支度を任されております。早速ですが、忍びの師匠から預かった文をお渡ししましょう。司祭はこちらに。
This guy just wants someone big and strong. There are a couple of different characters that you can send to this guy, and different things will happen depending on who you send, and you know, there's a couple of different paths. This guy is very much a Yusefka, like if you played Bloodborne, you'll know what I mean. You know, he's the surgeon. He's just, you know, trying to do some good, or is he? Right, thankfully the abandoned dungeon's really short, like really short. It's more of a, I don't know, it's not really much of an area at all, thankfully. Kind of glad actually. If you swim through here you get the Senpu Temple. I'm not going to go there yet though. I'm going to go there after I've gotten through the first section of Ashina Depths. Just going to make sure I'm not missing anything up here first. Ah, there we go. Got that. I'll be totally honest, I've never actually used the red lump before, but it sounds pretty useful. I kind of wonder if it makes you weak to fire damage though. It doesn't say anything about it, but you know, it's a thing with red-eyed enemies in the game, so. Stupid bugs, leave me alone. So a lot of people kind of wonder what the deal is with Bite Down, which you'll find. You'll also find a reusable version of Bite Down later on if you complete a certain quest line. Actually gave me a little bit of a fright. Okay, so Bite Down is a very interesting item actually. So it will kill you instantly. Now you might be wondering, well, why would I kill myself? It's not like it's not in Dark Souls where you have the dark sign and you can use that to go back to the blast bonfire, but you drop all your stuff, you know, essentially you die. But no, Bite Down's not like that. Essentially what Bite Down is good for is when you've got no healing items left and you've got the tiniest sliver of health left, and you know that if you die again you're not going to be able to resurrect if the enemy kills you. So what you do is you use the Bite Down, it preserves your resurrection, then you can res and you get more health basically than you would otherwise. It's hard to explain, but tactically it comes in sort of useful and makes sense to use in some circumstances. It's usually the most desperate of battles. And to be honest, I can't see myself feeling like the need to use this kind of item at any point in this playthrough. I probably will find it very useful in New Game Plus though. Like I said, you get a reusable version of this item later, so... And you can get that as soon as you've cleared Senpu Temple and gotten the Mortal Blade. Okay, well, I'm going to go down here and we're going to take Shishimen. He's not even really tough, he's more of a... I don't know, he's a mini-boss who appears several times throughout the game. I think, last I checked, there's 3 of them. And thankfully they're not like just totally recycled garbage, actually. They make use of the arenas and the surroundings in a way that actually is pretty cool. It makes the fight a little different each time. Alright, so first thing you want to do down here is pacify an agent. This gives you some temporary res against terror. Now if the terror builds up and he's an apparition, spirit type enemies, you'll need to dispel your terror. If it gets to maximum level, you die instantly, and that's that. It's something you don't want to overlook. It's way more lethal than burn buildup or poison. So Divine Confetti is the next thing. Buff our weapon. Now you just want to go running in. Just beat the shit out of this guy. Be ready to deflect some of his shit. As you can see, I've got... Oh, fuck. Okay. Case in point with regards to terror. Very dangerous. Be careful with it. Now, had I died with the fight down there, I'd still have another resurrection left. If you just keep hitting him, he usually gets a bit staggered. Okay, just in the interests of making this part less awkward, I'm going to use another Divine Confetti, because otherwise this one's going to run out any moment now. And then I'll have to pop it again. Now he's going to teleport to some other area, just keep looking around and you'll see him. Yeah, there we go. You'll shoot like this beam sort of thing. Okay, really? You're disappearing already? Bitch. Keep an eye out for him. He usually just goes to the opposite way. Okay, if you run sort of like this, you'll miss his beam. Rush in. Oh, come on, such a load of bullshit. He's not always got some cheap hits on you, like... It's kind of an awkward one, this. I don't know whether to use the pacifying agent first or the heal. Yeah, that's right, fuck you, Shishima, I'm gonna fuck you right up now. Oh my god. Okay. You usually see a bit of a glow wherever he spawns. You can also hear it if you've got like headset or surround sound. Honestly, I'm doing so badly here. It's probably because I'm talking. Okay, so this has been a great waste of like 3 Divine Confetti. Ideally, you shouldn't need more than 2 for this fight. Ceremonial Tonto is like super useful when you're totally out of spirit emblems in a fight. You can use it to sacrifice half your health, and it basically gives you like 5 spirit emblems, which, you know, can be really useful. It can be like the difference between sort of, I don't know, life and death, I guess, as with many things in this game. In fact, I'm probably going to equip it just because it's really useful. And I had it equipped through most of my previous playthroughs as well. The better you get at fighting bosses, the less you tend to need it though, to be fair. So there's a bunch of materials lying around the place. By all means go around and pick it all up. It's all good stuff. Yeah, that's the wrong way. Right, so actually we want to go out the other way where there's yeah, over here. Some loot up here as well. Definitely worth getting the bulging coin purse. That's just the way to actually, it's a good point actually. I want to go up here. Just lizards, don't worry about them. I want to see if I can do anything with this, with the samurai up here. Oh, he's gone already. Okay. Well, that's weird. I can only assume that he's progressed onwards on his journey, which he does automatically, I think. Now, I can't remember the guy's name. Jinzimon, that's it. Jinzimon will actually go on his own journey through here and to the same place we're going, so we might actually bump into him along the way. If you want, you can send him to the abandoned dungeon to speak with the surgeon. Totally up to you whether you want to do that. I'm not exactly 100% sure what happens if you do that. I honestly don't. I know that you get some wax lump upgrade materials from the surgeon, but besides that I honestly don't know what happens to the character or how the quest line ends. I've never done it. I always feel like just something about sending anybody to that surgeon in that dungeon just seems like a really awful thing to do, and maybe I'll do all that kind of shit on my next playthrough. Maybe. Oh, we've got 4 skill points, nice. Don't really like spending stuff on things that necessarily give you loads of healing boosts because I prefer not to need them, but I'd rather like focus on getting something powerful. But I kind of need that if I want to get the if I want to get this living force, which is awesome. You can use your flame vent or the divine abduction, which we don't have at the moment, and you can use those to infuse your weapon for. It doesn't last very long. Oh, here's Jinzimon here, right? It doesn't last very long, but it can, you know, do a lot of damage and be really useful in certain fights. And it's pretty cool as well.
かすかにだがわしにはわかるぞ。まるで誰かを呼び泣いておるような。もしやこのわしをお主時折なあ教えてくれ。わしを呼んでおるのか。どうした？ん？ああ、忍び殿か。音をたどりここまで参り申した。ほら、かすかに風に乗り、この先の穴底から何も聞く。まあ、務めなどもうあの調べはたどってあのどうすれば終えるの。
Okay, so I can lure him to the abandoned dungeon if I want. I think you can pretty much do this at any point along his quest line. I'm not gonna do that because I just I don't know. This guy's pretty
放って
cool.
おいてくだされ。ここで一人耳を傾けていたいので。たどってゆかねばあの城どうする。
Right, so as you get up to this Torii gate, you'll find the old lady again.
お前さん見投げされるのかい。
なんだと。
芦名の底に行きたくば身投げをされるがよいじゃろう。あっちじゃ。芦名の底はあっちじゃ。
This extremely Dark Soulsy. Like, hey, there's a big pit. Throw yourself into it. Well, don't mind if I do. Just be ready to grapple when you do this. Okay, I apparently missed something there. Very odd. I never like the it's this kind of mist. It usually signifies that there's a headless nearby, and I don't like headless. It's not even that they're that difficult either. They're just I don't know why, but I just get the distinct impression that I may not have fully explored this area. Fistful of crap. I stay dead this time. So I guess you can probably like grapple to this side if you miss the other one. Not sure what's over here actually though. It's one of my least familiar areas, I would say. Not much by the looks of it, actually. Oh, hang on. Just a bunch of grapple points by the looks of it. As far as I can tell, no loot. No. Yeah, just ways to not die when you jump down the hole, basically, but I still managed to do it the first time round. Never mind. Oh shit, I never did Ashina Castle. Holy fuck. The lower floor. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually go back and do that. In fact, I'm not even gonna do this next boss, to be honest. I'm just gonna go straight back to Ashina Castle and clear the place out. And I'll cover this one off in the Ashina Depths video. Just need to make sure I deal with this before the Guardian Ape, which I'm sure I won't forget. Right, so this area is kind of fun. There's a poison swamp, which of course we all knew would happen sooner or later. We've got a bunch of assholes with cannons and guns and shit. There's guys with shotguns, which I just really, I don't see why they thought that would be a good idea, but they're a pain in the ass, as you can imagine. So that's the mini boss over there by the fog door. As soon as I step down here, she's going to aggro, and that's going to be it. Little known secret. You don't have to deal with that boss right now, like, at all. Just like come straight to this idol and rest. Now, I would like to just point out that there's a kind of opening up there. It seems to be some sort of passageway. Now, I can't figure out how the fuck to get there. But it seems like perhaps we come through there to get here, but I honestly can't find the way to this area through that hole. Assuming there is actually a hole, I'm gonna have a quick scout, but if anyone knows how to get there, please tell me. People have often wondered how you get that loot over there. That you can actually just past this boss. There's a little through the hole down there. There's actually a little ledge that you can climb up and navigate your way through. See, now this is why I'm convinced that you can actually definitely get over here because hang on. Fuck. Like there's definitely a climbable ledge over there. So, you know, there must be a way of coming through here, but I honestly can't figure it out. I really can't. I honestly wish I could figure it out, and I just cannot. So, I'm just going to finish this video off with a quick run through the lower floors of Ashina Castle and the prosthetic item that's there, Sabe Maru. Which is really cool. It's a poison dagger thing that you can use to inflict poison on enemies, which is really cool and can be awesome, but you shouldn't let it be a crutch. You should really, you know, if you're really struggling with certain bosses things, just keep learning them. That's my advice. So out of these lot, I would go for this one for the stealth kill. The others are all really easy, whereas that guy can, you know, kind of fuck you up if you got a bunch of other enemies fighting you at the same time. Just gonna get out of the open and fight these. Okay, I see why people like that actually. I know, we won't be retreading that path. Let's see, so There's not really much else down here, to be honest. It's just that, and so the doorway as well to the main entrance, which was locked from the other side before, which is where we fought the samurai general with his 4 matchlock guys. Right, so that's fine. Next, I'm just going to quickly get the loot across the other side, and then I think I'll head down to this. No, I think we'll do Senpu Temple before Sunken Valley. Dilapidated Temple Idol. I'll end this video when I go back to get the Sabimaru. I'll also get some, or an upgrade at the time. I mean, I've got that bulging coin purse, so I could totally go buy that. I could totally go buy that prayer bead. Although I'm feeling much less of a reliance on prayer beads at the moment, which is nice. Right, so from here, actually, not from here. From this one. I don't know why I teleported, I could just run to it, like. Just gonna see if there's anything interesting over here. Probably not.
関士立ちのため行くかではな。
I don't know if maybe you'd have some new dialogue or something. Never mind. Okay, so really what we want to do is make it over across there onto that gatehouse thing. This is definitely the best place to do it from. Nice and easy. So down there is your way to the Sunken Valley. There's also a way to the Ziggurat area of Ashina Outskirts as well, where you can fight a headless. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do a headless hunt later, like video separately at some point, where I go around and kill them all, including the ones that I've never killed before, which should be fun. And it's only scrap iron. Never mind. Oh well, at least I don't have to buy more of it, so that's something at least. I'm not going to head through that area yet because it's just not necessary. Tell you what, I'm not going to get that prayer bead immediately because I don't feel like I particularly need it. Like, it's tempting to buy a prayer bead, but at the same time I don't particularly need a lot of posture and a lot of health. So I think what I'm going to do is spend it on upgrades instead. I think that'll probably be more useful. Okay, so I'm really missing out on a lot of money here, so I'm gonna have to pop some coins. How about we start with that? It should be enough for a couple. Actually, tell you what, we'll get Sabimaru on the go first. So, yeah, you can basically like chain a crazy combo, which will usually stun lock most mini bosses and bosses even. It does a lot of damage. Sorry, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it inflicts poison after a few strikes, so it's really useful. I'm not sure if there's perhaps a way to allow you to I don't know. Perhaps inflict poison more quickly? I don't actually know. As far as I'm aware, there's not, but would be cool if there was a way. Okay, so so the cleave spear allows you to power up, and you basically just like do a big wide arc and attack, which hits loads of enemies. It's really useful in a fight against multiple. Gouge and top. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not amazing or anything, but it does allow you to go on to get the Phantom Kunai, which is actually really cool. Although again, it's something you don't want to rely on too much. It can be useful if you're really struggling with bosses, because you will do damage with it no matter what. Well, most of the time. It's cool. I mean, the thing is, you need like pretty much everything anyway if you want to get the end slots. So it's best to just get everything, but try to prioritize early on for the things that you really want. So I'm gonna get the spring-loaded axe, because why the fuck not? So I'm missing fat wax for that, which is fine. You get a lot of fat wax and grave wax in Senpu Temple from the monks. Gouge and top. I'll upgrade the flame vent, because you never know when that shit's gonna come in useful. So it's purely just money that I'm missing here. There's only 200, right? Okay, well, let's see how many light kind pouches. Okay, perfect. Okay, nice. Okay, that's pretty decent upgrades there. That'll do for now. Right, okay. So next video will be Senpu Temple. In fact, I might even start it immediately. Place is fairly short, and the main boss is a fucking puzzle, so that's a thing. It's kind of cool the first time, also a bit frustrating until you figure it out. But once you know it, it's just easy, really. So I really don't know where the fuck to go. Might actually do Ashina Depths next, just so that I've got Mibu Village out the way, but some parts of that are really quite tough and maybe not ideal for this. So maybe Senpu Temple, then Sunken Valley and Depths. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Right, it's the underground waterway. This'll be the way ahead to the next area. Although there is another way. There is another way. However, I'm not going to take it. I kind of want to, because it would be nice to get the Demon Bell. I'd rather have that just to make the game a little more fun, and also make me get more rewards, because it increases the loot. But I feel like I'm jumping ahead if I do that a bit. And also I'd have to kill a headless to do it. Or I think I'd have to kill it. Maybe I wouldn't have to necessarily kill it, but I'd have to pass by a headless. The first one actually in Ashina Depths. Sorry, Ashina Outskirts. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this one here, and catch you all next time.